Good morning. Well, today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be cutting through the pipes that are in this cupboard here, and they're the ones that lead to the upstairs. So what I'm going to be doing is chopping them off, putting these little caps to make sure that they're properly cut off, and then eventually I'll remove all the pipe in here and be able to rip everything out, including the tub and the sinks and bidets and stuff like that from upstairs. So let's get to cutting that, and hopefully these stick on and don't spray water everywhere when I turn them on. Now it's extremely difficult as you can see to get in under here, but there's a little, I'm going to try to cut right up here, just above these, that bracket, which you probably can't even see, but let's give her a go. Hopefully I can get my saw in here. I can't even see where I'm cutting. Well, that was exciting. I forgot to turn the hot water heater off, which is not good somehow. That was a bit dumb, but oh well. Gonna mess something up, aren't I? Try again. That one's free. I'm gonna bend him back. All right, now save him now. Let's see if I can bend this one out of the way. There we go. So I've got paint on these things here. So I'm gonna go and get some sandpaper and sand that off as much as I can. Whew. Alrighty, looks pretty good. Good enough anyways, hopefully. So let's see if this fits. Nope, it's the other ones. There we go. Oh, there we go. So that wasn't too bad of a job. It was okay. One or two little scratches and stuff like that from the copper pipe from yanking on it, but to make space, but otherwise we're good. From what I can tell, at least at this point, it works well. I actually use the ones where you tighten them versus the ones that just go on, because I had two sets. I had a 14 millimeter and a 16. And it turns out that was 16 millimeter pipe, so I had to manually tighten it, which was a little bit of work in that small space. But anyways, we're all good. All these pipes, this whole water heater, all the pipes in this room, they're all getting ripped out anyway. So there's a little bit of a leak on one of the taps that shuts off the whole house, but I got a bucket under it and we'll just not worry about it for now. So yeah, let's get on to back up to the bathroom and upstairs and see if we can continue with that. Well, today I'm starting the first day of removing all the rubble from the bathroom, from all the tiles and eventually the tiles on the floor and all that stuff. So I've set up a chute that basically is attached to a wheelbarrow that hopefully I can dump stuff down, and then as it hits the wheelbarrow, I can bag it up, put it in the trailer and take it to the dump, basically. So yeah, they only allow us to have a certain amount of tonnage, or like a cubic meter. So if you go by number of bags and figure that out, then basically it's our best way of getting there. Versus walking up and down all those stairs with all those heavy bags and hurting my back, I think this will probably be better because all I got to do is go from there to the garage where I'll have the trailer. So, and I'll have a wheelbarrow to drop it in. So basically just moving it from the wheelbarrow to the trailer, and the trailer to the chute that they have at the dump. So anyways, wish me luck. Let's see how it goes. Well, semi-successful. Just got to sort this side out, I guess. So I'm going to probably just end it here for this video. I've got the floor all cleaned up. I got the first bunch of debris to the dump, and I'll get rid of all that stuff tomorrow, or as soon as I'm allowed to, noise-wise. Actually, tomorrow's Sunday. I'm going to continue on removing the tiles and basically unattaching the sinks and moving them away, and the toilet and the bidet, and getting the tub out and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, just basically removing all the stuff I need. And that'll be the next phase, which will be in the next vid. And then I'm also going to start rebuilding this wall behind me here that's got the chunks of those blocks out of it. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy watching me do my little renovations here. And I hope you have a great weekend, and cheers.